My name is Hayatun Nufus. You can call me Miss Nufus. Okay, now before we are study, we pray first. Let's pray together. Okay, finish. Are you ready to study? Today we are studying about fraction. We often see objects divided by the same side. For example, an apple divided into two equal parts. Okay, now look at this picture. Apple divided into two equal parts. Now consider the two parts of the apple that was split. One part is called on by 2 or half and is written 1/2. From this explanation, we find the number 1/2. The number 1/2 and the number is called a fraction. In 1/2 fraction, the number 1 is called numerator. Number 2 is a denominator. Basic 1, the explanation above, it can be considered that the meaning of fraction is a number that can be expressed in the form I/b, vi and b integers. b not equal 0 and b is not factor of I. The number I is called the number numerator and the number b is called denominator. Okay, next, types of fraction. Fractions are divided into 5 types. 1. Ordinary fraction. Ordinary fraction. What's about ordinary fraction? Ordinary fraction are a number that only consist of a numerator and denominator, where the number numerator is less than the form of denominator. Example, 1/4. Which one is the numerator? And for us the denominator. Okay. 2. Poor fraction. Poor fraction. A poor fraction number is a fraction in which both the numerator and denominator are integers and the numerator coefficient are smaller than the denominator. A poor fraction is generally expressed as an ordinary fraction, but we cannot necessarily can ordinary fraction a poor fraction. Example, example, 1/8 and 3/8 and 7/9 and so on. Okay, next, number 3. Mixed fraction. A mixed number is a fraction consisting of integers. Fraction, a numerator and a denominator. Example, 2 1/2. 2 is called integer. 1 is called a numerator. And 2 is called a denominator. Okay, number 4. Decimal fraction. A decimal fraction is a number. A decimal fraction is a number obtained from dividing a number by 10, 100, 1000, and so on. Decimal fractions are generally marked with a comma. Example from of tens, 7/10 is equal 0.7. Next, per hundred, 30/100 equal 0.30. Okay, next, number 5. Percent fraction. Fraction number percent is a number in which the fraction form is hundreds but has a different written forms. Or in short, the percent number is a number divided 1 by 100. The percent number has a written procedure using the percent symbol. Example, number 1. The form of a 5%, the same as 5/100. Number 2. 2000% means the same as 2000/100 equal 2. today. I hope all of you understand about fraction. Do not forget to study at home. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.